Thousands of young people in our state are in the foster care system right now. There's always a need for more loving homes and families willing to help. And Jamila Love is organizing the first ever Empower Me Foster Walk. She joins us now to tell us a little bit more about that event coming up. And Jamila, your personal story, which you bravely share with a lot of people. Let's start with that. Tell us a little bit about your story and your upbringing.
Yeah, so I entered foster care at the age of 14 due to neglect, and I spent, of course, like 4 years in foster care. I had around 7 different placements during those 4 years. I was lucky enough to be able to stay at the same high school, but then I aged out at the age of 18, which took me on a second journey. So that's that transitioning into finding stability and learning how to live independently. And that journey took quite a while. It had a lot of roller coasters and ups and downs to it, but I'm here.
Let me ask you first about those days when you're younger, and then we'll get to transitioning out. I imagine even if you have a loving family that is working so hard to make things comfortable for you, it still has to be a really difficult time in your life.
Yeah, it is. Some people don't realize that simply removing a child from the home and placing them in foster care is a form of trauma. Because of that sudden environment change, the child then has to go through a stage of learning how to adapt to their new surroundings, and that sticks with them.
And then those surroundings can change so often, as you mentioned,
yes,
as was your case.
They do, and each time it changes, you have to learn to adapt. You go through this flight, fight, or freeze stage each and every time. That adds to the toxic stress in your body.
Well, let me talk about how you're trying to help other foster children who are in the system and also those who've aged out like yourself. You've got this walk coming up. Tell me a little bit about the event.
Yeah, so the Empower Me Foster Walk, it's an event I started to organize because I wanted to raise more awareness for youth in foster care. I'm always, because I have this story and I was given a platform to share it and to help create change, I'm always trying to figure out what can I do? Like, what do I have the capability to do? And so I really wanted to raise more awareness for foster youth because I feel like it hasn't been talked about as much recently. And so I wanted to create a very positive and safe place where everybody can come out and we can show some unity and love to all of the children who are currently in foster care. And
real quick, where's it going to be? It's on the lakefront, right?
Yep, it's at Lakeshore State Park. That's a little island off of Summerfest. It's a beautiful place, beautiful scenery. Saturday, May 4th.
Fantastic. Well, I hope we can get some more people out there for you, Jamila.
Oh, yes, me too. Thank you.
The Empower Me Foster Walk is coming up first weekend in May, as she said. More information on the event, everything you need to know, or that on foster care in general as well, up on our website right now at tmj4.com/links.